Hi everyone, I'm V Mine. Thank you for joining me and IDP in the IELTS speaking workshop Speak Your Mind Professionally with a focus on how to generate and organize ideas. This is the recording of all the sample answers to the questions covered in the workshop. I hope that you enjoyed it and will make the most of this recording. How do you practice speaking English? The method I adopt most often is thinking out loud in English whenever possible because it makes me more responsive and creative. I also practice by means of English speaking movies and podcasts. I try to imitate the pronunciation while repeating what I hear. How often do you practice speaking English? In my opinion, speaking English is a habit and also a skill that takes frequent practice to be developed. So I try to spend at least 30 minutes practicing on my own on a daily basis. From time to time, I get involved in more interactive English speaking activities, like joining an English club. Why do some people like to live in a big house? I assume everyone likes spacious accommodation out of privacy and comfort. I mean, all family members could have their own room. Another possible explanation is there'll be enough space for amenities like a swimming pool or a garden. How often do you visit museums? Admittedly, going to museums is not my area of interest, so I pay them a visit once in a blue moon, only on the occasion of really special exhibitions. How can we relieve stress? Well, first, it's advisable to take restorative sleep for the sake of a sound mind and body. In addition, I think we can combat stress by means of movies, music, or any other recreations that can take our mind off stressful stuff and help us unwind for a while. When's the best time of the year to visit your country? Each season has its own beauty and joys in my country, so international visitors are welcomed all year round. However, I personally favor and highly recommend the period from December to February. There's a lot to see and do on festive occasions like Christmas and the Tet holiday. Where do people in your country usually go on holidays? I assume the mountainous city of Dalat is a popular tourist haunt. The peace and quiet there makes it a haven from the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. Other inviting destinations could be Nha Trang, Da Nang, and other coastal cities with spectacular scenery and affordable seafood. Do you often play games? Not for now. I once played a range of games, both intellectual and physical ones. However, since I went to high school, new interests like dancing and reading have taken over. Therefore, I no longer spend as much time as I used to on games. What kinds of games did you usually play when you were a kid? Just like other girls, I used to play with dolls and stuffed animals when I was little. In fact, some of them were my comfort toys, which I carried with me almost all the time. I also played tag, flew kites, and so on from time to time. Is your hometown a good place for young people to live in? I believe so. I come from Ho Chi Minh City, which is probably the most advanced and bustling city in the country, with a number of prestigious universities, career prospects, and recreations. On this ground, there's no doubt that this city is appealing to most young people. Is your hometown a good place for old people to live in? Not really, I'm afraid. Except for the easy access to healthcare, the city doesn't seem suitable for senior citizens to reside in because of its hectic pace of life and pollution. What new inventions do you think we'll see in the future? Well, given the breakthroughs in medicine over the past few decades, there could be effective treatments for some current incurable diseases like cancer in the not too distant future. We might also see significant innovations in telecommunications and robotics coming down the road. How do you think the weather could change in the future? I'm afraid that the weather will be significantly more changeable and hostile than it's already been over the past few years if we don't stop exerting adverse impacts on the environment. Consequently, global warming may get more severe and natural disasters more catastrophic. Will robots completely replace human teachers? Given the robust development of robotics, it's hard to speculate what robots will be capable of. Having said that, I can hardly imagine robots completely taking the place of human teachers someday. The thing is, education is not just about diffusing knowledge, and robots can never become a source of inspiration or role models as human teachers do. Alright, that's all for now. Once again, I'm V Mind. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you will apply all the techniques introduced in this workshop successfully so you can generate and organize your ideas more effectively. Okay, until next time.